Thank you for joining me in my SAP S/4HANA training. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. We will review cash journal transactions. Let's go to T code FBCJ. In your command field, type in FBCJ, hit enter, and now we are in the cash journal ZAB2 company T code, and we are in TUK2 company T code, and indeed data selection, display period. We have bought on today for daily cash journal and for weekly cash journal. we- You may click this week, and for a monthly, you may click current period. And in our balance display, right now we have no opening balance and no cash receipts and check receipts and cash payment. We have not configured for check receipts, so we will transact with cash receipts tab and cash payments. So in order for us to make cash payments, we have to have put in cash first in petty cash. So let's click cash receipts. Let's scroll down and find our business transaction. Click the balloon button, and our company code is TUK2. That's correct. Let's click next or hit enter. We will use receipt from bank. Double click receipt from bank, and then let's put an amount 4,200 GBP. And in our GL account, we will search for the bank, click search, and in the search button, make sure your chart of accounts is encoded. Mine is the AB2, that's correct. Let's click continue or hit enter. Click the column header GL account to sort it by GL account, and we will use Barclay or use your GL account, cash bank. Okay, so let's hit enter to check if there are any errors. So there were no errors, and our current status is red, which means entry record is not yet saved. So let's save our transaction. We can use save to save all the line items and post to post all the line items. Alternatively, you can go down and save selected or post selected. So let's click the line and save select. And that's saving the entry in the display period. Okay, that's okay. So our transaction is saved. Entry cash journal is saved, and our status is yellow triangle. And now let's try to post our transaction. Highlight it again and post selection. So text field is required for GLTUK 110,020. Let's check it and put in our text, which is withdrawal. Okay, and then let's try to post it again. Posted post selection, and our transaction was posted. As we can see, our green box document status. Yes. Entry posted in general ledger and cash journals. So we can check on the documents, follow on documents, click this one. So we can see the display and entry view, petty cash, and that's a debit 40, and Barclay, that's our bank. We have credited our bank for 4,200 GBP, Great Britain pounds. Okay, you can also check the header. Let's go back. Now we have a balance in our transaction. It says opening balance. Let's go back to the Okay, so the total cash receipts is 4,200. And let's do cash payment. Let's pay to a one-time customer, one-time vendor. Let's click the search button, TUK2, click check or next, and payment to vendor, this one. Okay, and then let's put in 200, and then let's hit enter. Okay, supplier is required. So let's put in our supplier. Company code, search in my company code TUK2, click check to continue, or click and hit enter, and we will use our one-time vendor. Vendor, this is it. Okay, so again, let's hit enter, and we will have this address and bank data for the one-time vendor. Let's put in some details. And let's put our sample vendor. Okay, okay, and save it. Below we can check. Okay, save that transaction for the recipient. Okay, so there are no further errors. Let's try to save it. So again, we'll use the save selected. You can use the save all line items at the top and post all line items at the top here. But we'll be using save selection. So we've selected our transaction. Now let's save the selection, and our selection was saved. So our document status is now yellow triangle. Entry saved in cash journal. So we can see here the cash payment. That's 200. Now let's post it to have a GL entries. So post selection. Let's try it again. Post selection. Incorrect document number. Doc 00174 number between. Okay. Let's try to fix that in our command field. Type slash O. Let's use SIMG or SPRO slash O to open window. Let's go to financial accounting node, and from financial accounting node, go to bank accounting node, and from bank accounting node, let's go to business transaction node. And here we have cash journal node. Click that to expand, and we need to define the number range. Define number, this is in group. Define number ranges groups. No. Define number range intervals. Okay. Click that. Execute that. And my company code is TUK2. And check intervals. So we need an interval 15 series, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try to see that again. Just to double check. Let's post selection. Yes, we need a 15 series. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10 characters. So Let's insert a new line. Okay. So let's number it as 15. And we need a 15 series. So 15 and then 8 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 15 series with 8 nines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it will be an internal, so that's okay. Let's hit enter and then save. Intervals are not included. Yes, okay, let's click check for next. Okay, so let's go back to our transaction if that will be selected. Okay, let's highlight. I have highlighted our transaction and let's try to post again. Post selection and number series is not selected, but it's already there. So what we'll do is let's go back and type again FBCJ. Okay, we have payment vendor, select the line and then post selection. We still have that error. So instead of that, we'll remove our number range. Let's delete that, click save, and let's enlarge our document range to 15. That will curve it. Yes. It uses number range number 01. So if I choose a longer number range, hopefully that will curve it. The change the changes were saved. Let's put this away for a while and then let's select our transaction again and post select. Let's go back. Let's first go back here and then view intervals. Okay, we have changed it, but the number status is okay. That I think we'll have an error with that again. But let's double check. Let's try to post selection. And we still have that error because we're in this series. Let's edit and put it back to 01 and then save it. I think we need to make a group for this one. So let's put in again our 15, change it and increase 15. This one, make this 15, and then this one, 15. Let's save it first like that. And let's go back, go back. Let's try to see groups, define groups, incoming payments, open cash. Let's create a new group. Our group will be, let's check. Let's close this first. Payment to vendor. New entries. And let's put in Z cash. ZZJV for cash journal to vendor to vendor. Okay. Okay, let's save that and let's create a new customizing request and define group in cash. Define cash journal group. Cash journal group TUK2. Okay. Click save and hit enter or click check. Go back and go back. Let's define number range for number groupings. Execute that. And our cache document group is ZCJV and click intervals. Number range. Number range is 15 and year is 2026 and 10 characters, 10 numbers, 1500 and then 15999. It's internal, so we won't check the external. Let's click save and yes, and the changes were saved. Okay, now let's go to setup cast journal. Let's execute that and click on position. And our company code is TUK2. Hit enter. And we have here cash payment group. So let's search for it. And we have this payment to vendor CCGVG. Click that and then save it. Now numbering group for both payments and receipt must be filled. Okay. So let's use the standard QA and then save it. And we have to create a separate group for this one. So let's go back. No, we can't save the data and let's go to define number range. Define number groups. Okay. And let's create new entry and we will name it as ZJB or R for receipt. Okay. Oh, let's just rename name it as receipts. Okay. Let me note that. Click save and yes, let's use this customizing request and let's go back. Let's let's go back and then let's define the number ranges, intervals, intervals. Oh, let's put our group first, and that is C JR, and then intervals. And let's use the number range 01, 26, okay, 01, and then 0199, and then let's hit enter, and let's change the status. Yes, let's save it. Okay, check. And our number status is 4. Okay, save it. Changes were saved. And let's go back. Go back. Let's try to test it. Post selection, and no, let's go back. Let's try to refresh it. And FVCJ for cash journal, highlight it and post selection, and we still have that error. And hmm, let's go to define. Oh no, let's define account label, define setup cash journal. Let's check it again. Our payment to vendor is KC. Think it's getting this one, the document type KC, and also this one KC. So let's check that. Let's go back and define document types, and then click position KZ, payment to vendor, highlight that and click selection. And we have this document range 15, the number range. And company code is still K2, enter, and then change intervals. Let's go to 15 and 15, 2026. Number range is correct, but this should be internal. Let's save it and save it. And then let's go back and then go back and then go back just to double check if it is saved. Okay, let's minimize that. Let's go again to our payment vendor and try to post it. Let's click post selection. And now our error has changed. Its field text is required in GL account. So we no longer that have that error. Let's put in the text, and this is payment to one month. Let's just put in one OT vendor. Okay, hit enter, and then post selection, and there we have it. Our payment to vendor was posted in cash journal. Let's double check the follow-up documents. And here we have petty cash and then one-time vendor. We can also display it in the general ledger view, and the general ledger view shows a credit of trade payables, debit of trade payables. This is the credit, reducing the cash. Okay, so that's it. And as we can see here, our cash receipt was reduced by cash payment. And so we have a closing balance of 4,000. Okay, that's it. We have a cash receipt from bank withdrawal, so we can already use the payment for now for one-time vendors. Okay, thank you.